Okay, today we're going to talk about comparing ratio tables. So we've talked about how to create ratio tables and filling out ratio tables. Today we're going to make multiple ratio tables and talk about comparing them. Okay, our learning target for today is, this is hopefully what you'll learn from this, students solve problems by comparing different ratios using two or more ratio tables. Alright, so make sure that you understand that, got that written down. If you need to pause, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll be moving on to the next screen. Alright, in our first example, we got three ratio tables. Okay, this is comparing our water to JC in the table. If you look at that, is our juice concentrate. And then we have the total amount made by different people. I have two questions here. Whose juice has the greatest water to juice concentrate? And then whose juice would taste the strongest? Okay, so the first question is who has the greatest water to juice concentrate, and then whose would taste the strongest. Okay, so what I'm going to do for my tables is on each table I'm going to pick, and if it's a table, guys, they should all be proportional and set up. So what I'm going to do is just pick one section. So for Laredo here, I'm going to choose 12 and 4. I'm comparing water to juice concentrate, so I don't care about the total in these particular examples because I'm not comparing them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the water to the juice concentrate because I'm going to find the value of the ratio for each table. The value of the ratio should be the same in each section, so it doesn't matter which section you choose. I'm going to choose 12 and 4. For every 12 parts water, I have 4 parts juice concentrate. I'm going to simplify that, and that's going to tell me that I have 3 parts water to 1 part juice concentrate. I'm going to do this next one for Franca. Okay, I'm going to use any one, so I'm going to use 10 and 2. So I'm going to do water, 10, compared to 2 parts juice concentrate. Simplify these, and I get 5 to 1. For Milton, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, and it doesn't matter. Just to show you it doesn't matter, I'm going to use that one, 16 and 4. 16 to 4. Simplify those by 4, and you get 4 to 1. Now, most of you would probably do 8 and 2 because that's easier. Okay, and 8 to 2 also simplifies 4 to 1. But I just want to show you that it doesn't matter which one you use. Now, I use the water and the juice concentrate because in my problem, I asked who has the greatest water to juice concentrate. That's why I have water first, or in the numerator, and juice concentrate second. It's based on what my question asked. So I had to look at the question, figure out what they asked, and then I set up my problem to match what they were asking. Now I can answer the questions. Who has the greatest water to juice concentrate? Well, Franca has 5 parts water to 1 part juice concentrate. I have to compare my fractions here, my ratios. 5 to 1 is greater than 3 to 1 and greater than 4 to 1. So to answer the first question, Franca has the greatest water to juice concentrate. Okay? 5 to 1 is greater than 4 to 1 and 3 to 1. Now my second question, whose juice would taste the strongest? If it's going to taste strong, that means it's going to have more juice and less water. So Laredo is 3 to 1, Milton is 4 to 1, Franca is 5 to 1. 3 to 1 has the least amount of water compared to the juice concentrate. So Laredo, okay, has the strongest taste. Okay, Laredo's going to have the most juice concentrate for the water. Okay, they don't have that much water. They have the least amount of water. That's what gives them a stronger juice taste. Okay, if you need to pause, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll be moving on to the next screen. Alright, and now we're going to compare some texting speed. So in this, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to find the value of the ratio of each person's texting speed. My question says, order the students from the slowest text speed to the fastest text speed. So I need to know how fast they can text. So I'm going to find the value of the ratio for each table. Again, it doesn't matter which ones I pick, so I'm just going to do the easiest ones, 90 to 1. 90 to 2, excuse me. I simplify that, and that gives me 45 words for every 1 minute. Maria, that's 120 to 3. So I'm going to simplify that by 3, and that's going to tell me that she does 40 words for every 1 minute. And then Michelle, I'm going to do 150 to 3, divide both by 3, and that's going to tell me that that's 50. So now I have to compare them. I have to compare my ratios, which is like comparing fractions. Since they all have the same denominators of 1, I can compare the numerators. The slowest speed is going to be the 40, so Maria is the slowest texter. Okay, so she's done. Now between Jessica and Michelle, 45 and 50, Jessica is slower than Michelle. So she's done, and then Michelle would be the fastest of the group texter. So there's my answer. Slowest text speed to fastest text speed. Okay, so I have to read the question. This one wanted to be ordered, so I had to figure out what each value of the ratio was for each one, and then I compared those to go from the slowest, or the lowest number in this case, to the fastest, which would be the highest ratio. Okay, that's all I have for today. If you need to go back and watch anything, go ahead. Otherwise, have a great night.